Yo, what's up? This is Dan Main. We're going to do the SOC level 1. We're going to try to slug through this a little bit more. This is Snort. It's not super interesting. So, I get it if there's not a whole bunch of engagement here. But I do think in this field that you have to understand that not everything is super interesting, super fun. It is a grind. You're not gonna feel like doing it every day, but if you give it a few months into the future, you're gonna realize that the hardest days are this is the dream to be able to do this, whether you want to or not, because the alternative is drifting off of your purpose, and that doesn't feel good long term. You'll never die with regrets if you're doing what you were meant to do on Earth. So that's where we are. I don't have a webcam today. None of my batteries are charged, and I still don't have an AC adapter, so we're going to just keep rolling. Snort is a signature detection program. I don't know if that's what you would call it. The correct terminology is intrusion detection system. It might be a prevention system as well. I'm not sure. And just to give you a little bit of recap before we get into it, it's represented by this pig here. It's a prevention system, okay? So it will prevent things from coming into your network. Suricata is like its twin sister. Yes. So as you see with this description here, Suricata versus Snort. Suricata has you see it, multi-threaded architecture. So they're going over Snort, but you can consider Snort and Suricata the same because they work. What's up, man? They work kind of the same here. So whenever you get to your organization and you hear Suricata instead of Snort, it's the same. Just use the same stuff. So we're investigating a PCAP apparently, and yep, I guess something bad happened. For testing purposes, you can still test the default reading option with the PCAP by using the following command. Okay, got it. Let's investigate. Okay, let's just get to the question here, and then we'll come back to these. We got a long way to go. What is the number of... Okay, let me go up. Let's open this. Let's start this machine. So on my Kali, I had Zeek installed on my Kali, which I intend to go over Zeek today as well, but I am not on my Kali anymore, so we're gonna have to do Zeek on this attack box. We're gonna do Suricata, well, Snort and Suricata on this attack box as well. So this might take a while to load up, so we're gonna just keep kind of going forward. So I'm not really super great at creating Snort rules. I've done it a few times. I do know that it works, especially when it's like, I don't know, for 2022, like malware in 2022, when the weakness in defensive rules and SOC analysts, the way that we do things, SOC analysts, threat hunters, etc., is as soon as we figure out how something works, or as soon as we figure out that something is good, we want to write out an article and we put it out and everybody knows about it. Well, guess who also knows about it? Cyber criminals and nation states. They look at this stuff and they say, okay, so how do we defeat Snort? How do we defeat Suricata? And then boom, it's worthless. So, just take some of this stuff with a grain of salt. Just understand that, yeah, it's going to be there. And yeah, you're going to try your best. And yeah, your organization is going to push you to spend weeks on your rules and your IDS and your IPS signatures. And it's just not going to matter. I just don't understand why we do stuff like this, but it is a reality, bro. I see you, man. I see you riding that. It's a reality that I don't really understand. If if you have hackers and cyber criminals that are going to be private, why don't we have threat hunters and SOC analysts who are just as private? Another reason why I work so hard at my craft is I would think that cyber criminals and nation states would do this shit every day, not take weekends off, not take holidays off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. I do believe in projects. I do believe in showing your work. That's why I do a YouTube channel. I do believe in showing people that, hey, I am active and hey, I do this shit. But when it comes to how you are defending your organization, you got to be quiet about that. It's quiet money, man. But people aren't. They're not gonna be quiet. Like, it's so much pretentiousness that goes on in the world, and it's because I just really believe that people really are slaves in the mind, bro. I hate to say that, but I just truly believe that. Like, I believe that, if you put a little bit of money in someone's face and say, okay, I got $150,000 a year for you, and in exchange for that, I have to tell you what you have to do all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you the rules of the game. You don't break any of them. Yeah, I got you. If you're talking about the every day will lose sub and it would be what are you talking about, bro? I recommend you focus on one thing on YouTube channel. You're going for everything. Make your mid and just stick with your thing that are going to everyone every day you're going to lose sub and it will be to 0 views. So if you have channel on one thing, people would know if they want to see this and they should come to your channel. Just stick with one thing and see the change. You can also see you can do what you want. This is just my recommendation. So, I mean, I can address that. I think I'm going to address some of what you're saying on Christmas, but ultimately, the YouTube channel for a whole year is a 1-year challenge of every day doing something in cybersecurity. And so if the subscribers can't understand that, it's fine. After that 1 year, what I'm going to do is take all of the lives and actually chop the lives up into something that's more coherent. The reason why I'm doing it in that, yeah, what's up, man? The reason why I'm doing it in that manner versus something that you guys would want to see, like IPSEC or like you just mentioned, CTF channels and shit like that, is because I'm really behind. So you will see people like John Hammond that have 5,000, 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that. I'm not going to catch up and exceed these guys by doing one video a week. You understand what I'm saying? On top of that, if I do 7 videos a week and it's all CTF stuff, it's going to be the same. So part of the way that this YouTube channel operates is it's going to be a lot of material and it's not going to be coherent at first because, again, I'm still learning what people want. I'm still learning what I want and I'm still learning my strengths. So it's still a work in progress. And yeah, it's pretty fucking sloppy, bro. So I would encourage everyone that don't like my style right now to unsubscribe, bro. And not to be mean, but at this point, I need to have enough material to get a habit or a flow. I don't want to catch up to IPSEC. I don't want to catch up to John Hammond. I want to exceed these guys. And again, if I copy these guys, how am I better? So that's kind of like my rebuttal to you and to anyone that doesn't like the way that I do my YouTube channel. So sorry if that's disappointing, but you have to understand on the back end too that I am like, and this isn't a brag or anything like that, but like I'm pretty straight with my career as well. So I don't have to depend on the success of the YouTube channel this year. But over the next 10 years, I will have success, bro. So if you kind of confused about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, please go back to some of my mindset videos and understand what I'm doing here. With that out of the way, I'm gonna focus on this. And yeah. It's one of those things, man. My whole grind here is mindset, bro. Mindset. I don't feel like like for real. I don't feel like getting up in the morning. I really don't feel like getting up and doing SOC level 1 because most of this shit I already know. However, I'm establishing a pattern of regardless of what you want to do or not, you get up and you get after it. Otherwise, nobody's gonna trust you to pay you anything. Nobody's gonna trust you to speak in front of them. Nobody's gonna trust you to do anything for them. So I don't know if you're just waking up and realizing what this what this channel is, but brother, I I appreciate the feedback, but this is not your regular channel, bro. I promise you. So we're gonna keep going, man. Definitely not your regular channel, and yeah. When I follow rules, bro, let me tell you what happens. When I follow rules, I end up being just like everybody else, and the shit doesn't work. All right. So we need to run this command down here. Write a rule to task 9 pcap. There's always ways to, let me see. Where the fuck is this? You guys gotta understand what the. Oh, it's probably on the desktop. Let's try. Exercise files probably. Um, yeah, I know a lot of you guys put a lot of time into this channel, but it's not gonna work if I follow little rules that the YouTube community put out. I'll just be going just as slow as everybody else. L star R task 9 pcap. Oh, that's not good. That didn't work. Write a rule to filter IP ID. The fuck, dude? Write a rule to filter IP ID 35369 and run it against the given pcap file. What is the request name of the detected packet? I didn't get anything. Request rule. Grep for RQ. That didn't fucking work. All right. I don't want to cheat here, so we're gonna have to figure this thing out, man. This is like Snort is not like this is not pretty, bro. I promise you, this is not pretty. This is boring, bro. This is boring shit, like no doubt. And I don't let's try this hint right here. Try to filter protocols. I have a license, Cobalt Strike. One thing I don't see is a lot of C2 content. You can try solving bosses using Sliver or Cobalt Strike. So I do have Sliver, and I do got some. Actually, I got some books on Sliver. So I don't know. I'll try that. Just to try to see if we can get a whole day of just nothing but C2 stuff. But I think for Tuesdays and Wednesdays it's gonna be defensive stuff because we do so much hack stuff, and I'm not a pen tester, so I'm not gonna devote the channel, at least not this year, to hacking stuff. So I've been experimenting with the schedule a little bit. I'm gonna cheat on this one because I don't know nothing about. If I can get a head start here, bro. So I'm gonna give me a head start and cheat a little bit. Hate to cheat, but I really want to learn this stuff. All right. This is not it. Rings and things you're saying about, bring them out. It was like task 9 or something like that. All right. So I guess this is the syntax here. What the hell? Did they give me the syntax or the answer? What? Where did I see that? Let's try that again. Yeah, I didn't see that, bro. I just have one video on Cobalt Strike. Have you used ChatGPT? I haven't used Chat GPT yet. And company. Yeah. Chat GPT is just once I focused on like a whole year of just live streaming, different random shit, dealing with cybersecurity, I focused fully on that, and I haven't really done anything outside of this. So I'm just gonna. I don't understand why this isn't working, bro. Which I probably should, but I mean, it's just once I just locked on to something that I wanted, I just went for it, bro. That's just Snort local rules. I mean, I do see like the results on Twitter, bro. I'm gonna have to like pass this one. I see the results on Twitter, and I like what people are doing with ChatGPT, but I mean it really just don't fit my grind right now, bro. 43 days straight. It just don't fit my grind right now. Create a rule to filter packets with the send flag and run it against the given PCAP. What is the number of detected packets? Why don't I remember any of this? But yeah, I mean, I'm not against using it, bro. Definitely 100% use that joint. I don't see how it would help me in like my learning. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here. Not to say that it won't help anyone else. I'm not saying that. It's just I don't understand. So and just to I guess to add to that answer, you know, like things like what do you call them? Like those privest scripts that like automatically privest for you and shit like that. Like you'll notice on my videos that I don't use those, and I don't use those for a reason, because I want to get in and find the privest myself, so that if I'm on an exam or something like that, I have two things working for me. I have the privest script, and I have the fact that I worked so hard to do it manually. So I have the same thoughts on Chat GPT. Like if I actually really need it, I'll know how to do it, and Chat GPT or another tool like that will work for me as well. So again, like I don't want to handicap myself while I'm training myself, if that makes sense. You know, I'll train so both my tools that are kind of like auto doing shit and myself are working together during an exam. I got a big one coming up in a few months. Bro, what the fuck, man? All right. Yeah, please revisit previous tasks and come back again. Oh, so it'd be like investigating multiple PCAPs with parameter PCAP show. So you can do PCAP show, because I never even found this joint. Let me go LS out of there. Oh shit. Mm. There we go. I'm gonna have to manually type this. Snort C. Etsy. Snort. Conf A full L R MX 1 dot PCAP. Now I don't even understand if this is working correctly. What is the number of generated alerts? Oof. Oh, 170. Boom. Keep reading the output. How many TCP segments are queued? What is that, 41? 41. Let's try 41. Fuck. All right, that ain't gonna work. I'm like, how many days away from getting my hoodie, bro? I'm about like 3 days away. Order a hoodie. It's gonna be all good. I see 41 here. Segments are queued. Oh, 18. A lot of this shit, man. I hope I never have to use Snort with a command line. Keep reading the output. How many HTTP response headers were extracted? That's 3. Investigate the blob file with the second configuration file. All right, boom. Got you. I'm gonna have to type this. Oh, I know one of you guys showed me how to do this. Boom. All right, get the fuck out of the way. There you go. Bye. Peace. Bro, what the hell? Rings and things you're singing about, bring them out. Nope. I'm gonna have to get off the stream. I need to say, but yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I'll catch you on the next one, bro. What is the number of generated alerts? Um, generated alerts. I see 0, bro. No, 68. Investigate the whatever with the default configuration file. And it is not. Oh. So you gotta use MX2 with what is the number of generated alerts? I think that's gonna be 340. Detected TCP packets. Let's say 82. That's correct. Investigate with this default configuration file. Whew. What is the number of generated alerts? Yo, this shit crazy. What is the number of generated alerts? I don't see it. Maybe I did that wrong. Copy. Show extra keys. Clipboard. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Let me see. I see 0. 10, 20. And then I come to this one, which this is the one that we had a lot of trouble on with the this one. I mean, it's one of those things where, man, I would hope if you use Snort in your organization that you spend the time to set up your detections instead of manually going through the PCAP like this, because nobody's doing it like this, bro. Like in my age, I'm going on 7 years of this shit, and everyone uses the GUI, bro. Am I speaking correctly, by the way, about that Snort? Oh, my bad. Let me back up a little bit, because I might be misleading some people here. So Snort and Suricata within themselves are not GUIs. The GUI comes from Security Onion. And then from here, if you download Security Onion and then you use this, you'll get Suricata included, and then you can use this fancy dashboard to kind of to manage your rules. Which I wish TryHackMe had Security Onion, because that is a lot. That's a lot more realistic than what we're doing. But yep, it is what it is, bro. Clear. LS CD task 9. LS you can brute force that answer. Yeah, you're right. 9, 8, 7. Oh man. No, that's not a 6. 6, 5, 4. Oh, that didn't work. 4, 3. What? 1. I want to go back and see how the hell they got 1, because I never seen that. Show extra keys. Clipboard. Why in the fuck? Paste. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking that this is something's wrong with this PCAP or something. You know what I wish I could do? Clear the previous log and alarm files and deactivate comment out the old rule. They didn't show me how to do that. Write a rule to filter packets with push act flags and run it against the PCAP for that. What is the number of detected packets? So you know what I'm about to do? Screw all of this Snort stuff. Where's Wireshark? You motherfuckers. they making me do this manually, bro. You have to modify the configuration. All right, yeah, I guess we can do that. Clear. I don't even know. Let me see what we have here. Where's the what is it? Let's see. Snort rules. No. Snort.com. I'm thinking. Write a rule to configure the packets. Vim. What the fuck, dude? I think my machine is frozen. which is beautiful for live streams, bro. You got people unsubscribing, and now you got this. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, it's my parrot. My parrot is frozen. Yo, I thought I only got these problems on Cali. Uh. Okay, let's go back here. I think I'm gonna have to restart, bro. If I have to restart, this is kind of a waste of time. So when I download like new operating systems like this, like I start taking like a log of like, okay, this joint froze up on me in a critical ass time. And all I'm trying to do is learn. All I'm trying to do is learn, man. What the hell? All right, let's try again. There we go. We're good. All right, boring ass snort. Here we go. We're almost done though, so that's good at least. Snort rule structure. Uh, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. This isn't making a whole lot of sense to me. All right, we'll come back to this. Yeah, I'll probably do that off live stream because that's really kicking my ass. So I remember now why I abandoned the snort stuff. Is because they want me to do this. They want me to do this all command line. Wow. All command line, bro. Nobody's doing it like this though. Nobody is writing snort rules like this. If they are, bro, I want to meet them. Let's try Zeek. If Zeek is the same way, we're gonna probably cut the live stream, bro. Nobody's doing it like this. That's the thing. It's not that I'm not capable of doing it, but it's like, why would I do it in a command line way when everybody is using like frameworks like Security Onion and such? Like, yes, you set up your Zeek in the command line just to make sure that it's good. If you're using kind of a custom solution, but that's not what we do. I don't want to teach things that you're not gonna use when you get the word, bro. Yeah, bro. If you are looking over Zeek logs with the command line, not only are you like severely slowing yourself down, but you're gonna have a whole bunch of people that work with you that they're never gonna want to touch Zeek logs. And is this? I think this whole thing is like that. Let's try Brim. I've never even heard of Brim. Open source desktop application that processes PCAP files and log files. Yeah. It's rewarding toward the end. I think I'm gonna have to what I'm gonna have to do for the SOC level 1, because I do want to finish it. What I want to do is I want to print out the cert and put it on my desk at work. Just because. But yeah, you're right. Like, I'm not about to. I do a lot of boring stuff on this channel. So I mean, that's a thing, man. If you go through some of my videos, some of my live streams, they aren't all, at least for this first year, they aren't all like the most eye-popping content. But I do those boring things with the knowledge that this is exactly how it is at work, or this is the most efficient and effective way to do this. But the Snort and Zeek modules here, nobody's doing that shit with command line. Because I'm like somebody like me, for example, I analyze like tens of thousands of endpoints on operations. It's a lot. And if you're doing things like Zeek and then getting PCAP maybe per, like if you're doing your PCAP like that, instead of doing it in like a security onion situation, you're just slowing yourself down. Now, I did say all of that stuff earlier about like how I don't use OpenGTP or ChatGTP or whatever it's called, and then or any of the Privet scripts while I'm training. But those are specifically for like exams and stuff. I definitely wouldn't slow myself down so much to use something like Zeek or Suricata in command line. That's way too slow, and that's just not useful. But I do think manually looking for the privets is useful, especially for threat hunters. Because we don't have pen testing tools. We literally have to get on your box and look for that privets and then map that out as far as how we would hack the machine, and then not only give our recommendation, but we also have to find artifacts as well, using those techniques. So I don't know. This is crazy. All right. I think I can get with this a little bit. Once you open the application, that landing page opens up. The landing page has 3 sections and a file importing window. It also provides quick info on supported file formats. What queries and history? Queries help us find. All right, I want to see what this is about. So we already wrote off the first 2 modules. Let's load this up and see what this is about. Jump to the seam rooms, they're fun. I think I've done all of them. I think I've done all of them. We could do that really quick. Let me see. Yeah. Where in the hell? Oh, I'm getting confused. It should be on my dashboard here actually. View path. We can investigate an incident. Oh shit, we could do this. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. How much time we got? We got 15 minutes. So I don't know about this live stream. I might have to eliminate this live stream. This was a passionate live stream for me. And I don't think people get my vision. And people might be offended or take offense as to how hard I work with this shit and my vision, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Because people might take some things that I say the wrong way. All I really want people to do out there is, even if you don't even watch the whole video, it's like work every single day at your craft, bro. Because yeah, you can get a job if you're just like doing stuff like a regular person. Yeah, you can get a job. But what I've seen is like when they start laying people off, those people that grind like regular dudes, they're the first ones to go. And I ain't trying to be that. Like, I'm not trying to be there, bro. For real. I'm trying to be the at the top of my game as long as I can. And so like, what? How do I? Wait a minute. Can I access elk without? Let's do sudo. People don't. A lot of people don't understand that, man. Like I got 2 weeks off, bro. Paid vacation. I go back to work like in January or something. But I ain't trying to sit around the house and not improve. How in the fuck? Nah, bro. Ten 2 4 2 1 4 7. Man, rates. I have to do this to these boxes. What? Yo, what the? Bro, this this live stream is a straight disaster, bro. How the fuck don't I have internet? Oh my god, man. I don't know about this live stream, man. This joint highly suspect. All right, we're 80-22. All right, so 80 should have worked. Cabana service not ready yet. Oh. Oh. Man. Tell you, man, this is I wish I could be a better role model for people, but I literally, man. All right, let's try this again and see if it's ready. But yeah, I do eventually have to. Once my 1 year is up, bro, I got 6 more months of this plan that I'm on. 6 more months. It's still not ready. 6 more months. No, 8 more months. And all my content is gonna be kind of like this. All my content is gonna be like this, and then I promise you, when that 1 year mark hit, I'm gonna take like a whole month to go through all my shit and just edit it so that you're getting good content out of it, and then delete all of these live streams. And I'm about to hit the world with like, bro, boom, quality content. It is never gonna run out. It's gonna be infinite. Like no matter what anybody want to see. Yeah, some of it might be a year old, but it's gonna be on point. That's how I'm doing it. I'm gonna have like almost 500 videos, and hopefully, I just bring a lot of people with me. Get love, B. Get love from everybody. Might not all be respect, but it's gonna be love. It's been fun. What the hell? I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm gonna be back I'm gonna be back later doing the damn. I'm probably gonna. How much we got? We got 9 minutes, bro. I got everything here set up. I don't know if people know that yet, but I got everything here set up to actually like kill this shit. Like video editing software, like green screens, lights all over this motherfucker. Like everything's ready to kill this shit, but everything here is like ready to have like a dope ass channel, bro. I don't get this shit, man. I just want to work though. There's my ping. All right, so I think I'm gonna get off, bro. I think Murphy's law is definitely smacked me in the face for this live stream. Um, so yeah, TryHackMe. Let's look at TryHackMe here. I don't think the new advent of cyber has been released yet. Like normally it would be using another port. It wouldn't be using 80. SS specimen rates 10 242 147. Yeah, so we got a gateway timeout. Sometimes they use certificates. I don't see 443 open. Sometimes they do use certificates. Advent of Cybers, they haven't updated their shit for try for what exactly? What to brute force the directories here? Or fuzz the directories? It should just redirect me. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta seriously. I'm thinking about what Mr. Nico said, man. What I need to do is not necessarily like delete the defensive content, but definitely plan this shit out a little bit more. Definitely not slowing down. I'm definitely not taking the defensive content off of my channel because that's who I am. I'm not a pen tester or anything like that. But like depending on TryHackMe so much, it makes me vulnerable to shit like this. And so I would, yeah, this timing out again. So probably what I'm gonna have to do is come up with my own lab. I do have my own lab, but it's just like I need to just put more time into that and less time into TryHackMe. So I'll probably take a bit of his advice, but I'm definitely not making this channel fully CTF focused. Like that's definitely not gonna happen. Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like I've gotten to the point where I really don't enjoy my lives, which I do know that there's a problem here, but I don't think the solution is focusing only on one craft. One thing that I believe in is that I don't think of red and blue as separate, bro. I think of cyber criminal and, regular person is different, but red and blue, I don't think of those as different. But because I'm telling you, like a lot of you, I don't say a lot of you because I'm not sure about you, but like a lot of the people that watch me don't understand the mindset of a threat hunter, bro. We can't just be, we just can't be team focused. We just can't be like defensive or I know all of this stuff about Active Directory and user management. We have to think like hackers too, because there's a caveat, or I don't want to say caveat, like a facet of our field that's not talked about, which is no matter what GPTs you have out there, maybe you have Burp Suite doing a whole bunch of, maybe you have Burp Suite doing a whole bunch of automated stuff. Bro, I promise you, bro, I know guys that literally go through Hack the Box with automated web scanners trying to find the way in, and them joints don't work. The reason why they don't work is hacking will always, until they significantly change how computers work, hacking will always rely on human intuition. Computers see things as either this works or it doesn't, but they don't understand like the human laziness or the human intent. Like if I intended for this application to work this way, but it works another way, a computer doesn't know the difference. A computer can't determine that. I can as a hacker and I can as a threat hunter. And that is the reason why I believe that red and blue are not separate. They cannot be separate if you want to be good to anybody. I mean, if you want to be like you want to be somebody's computer donkey and be clicking on the keyboard all the time, have at it. That's not me, bro. I'm really trying to like run my own business type shit and do it on a grand scale. And for me to like section myself off, and no disrespect to Mr. Nico, because yeah, he's definitely a solid dude, but like I cannot focus on one or the other because that's just not my vision, bro. But I do get it. Like it's tough to have to go through all of this shit and try to make sense of it. But I think again, like the industry got to get off the red versus blue shit. You can do red versus blue to have fun or train yourself, but if you a pen tester and you're not blue a little bit, or if you're a threat hunter and you're not red a little bit, like you're not gonna make it far, bro. And this is not me just saying this based on my opinion. This is 7 years of seeing how this works and comparing myself to my peers. I got two peers actually, man, that I work with all the time. And when we threat hunt, they're always like, the first thing that'll come out of their mouth was like, how do we hunt bad? I'm like, well, we can hunt weird ports and protocols. We can hunt anomalies. And I'm thinking to myself, like, with all of the practice that I've done, that's good. That is good. That is perfect. Like having a red element inside of a SOC team is my vision, is how it should be, But they'll come to work and they'll be like, well, we're looking for anomalies. We're looking for weird things on the network. And I'm thinking the whole time to myself, it's like, bro, we can control that shit. You know, we know what we're doing. You know, like when I'm putting on my red hat, by the way, when they come with all of those funny ways to hunt hackers, and I'm like, bro, they are defending against it. They know what they're doing. You know, and so I can advise them. Sometimes they don't listen to me because people are set in their ways, and that's the problem that I'm talking about. Like if you think that it's going to, like, if you think you're gonna be a SOC analyst or a threat hunter and you're gonna get on a scene and you're gonna see that red flashing beacon that says bad, 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 bro, you in the wrong field, bro. It's not gonna look like that. It's gonna heavily rely on human intuition, and you're gonna have to see, okay, this isn't being used in an intended way, and that shit is hard to determine, bro. And the only way you're gonna do that is training as a hacker in your spare time. And that's what this whole channel is about, bro. And then vice versa. If you're a threat emulator or if you are a pen tester, you train blue. You train with loggers and detection systems at home so that you understand and you know. So, bro, I've done a whole bunch of talking. So I appreciate you guys coming to chill with me, man. I'll be on later again too. I'm gonna take this video down because this was like this is like all over the place. I do like some of these talks that I do, I'm gonna clip them out and nothing is gonna get deleted, but I'm gonna clip them out and probably make them probably shorts or something that people can use. But that is kind of like the side purpose of this channel. So it's gotta be real and it's gotta be from the heart. It can't be pretentious at all. So I'll see you guys probably in a few hours, man. And again, I do have the Discord channel out if you guys just want to chat and talk about stuff. So I'm there too. And it's, yeah. So network, bro.